But between the tax prep and the banks, they couldn't get it back.
Oh. Wow. Well, nice job.
Thank you.
As always.
And it's a great family moment there to see that.
Yeah. Sweet.
Brittany, how's the weather today?
Well, same story this morning, waking up to a lot of cloud cover, but we'll have some sunny breaks throughout this afternoon. More sunshine on the way tomorrow. It's 58 degrees in Central Park, northeast winds near 7 miles per hour. Newburgh, 55, 56 in Poughkeepsie, Toms River, 60, and Islip, 58 degrees. We take these numbers into the mid to upper 60s through this afternoon for New Jersey. A high of 64 in Jefferson, East Orange near 70, Elizabeth 68, and Hillsborough just shy of 70 as well. Farther south, parts of Monmouth and Ocean County, you can see minor coastal flooding this morning through noon. That's why we have a coastal flood advisory for an extra foot of water above ground during high tide. We have mostly cloudy skies, partly to mainly cloudy, a few breaks here and there. That will be the same throughout this afternoon. And radar still trying to show some mist and drizzle approaching Sullivan and Pike County. We have this moisture popping up ahead of a cold front that's now moving through Pennsylvania and western New York. That front will get closer, swinging through tonight. As that front gets closer, that could try to squeeze out a stray sprinkle far north and west of the city late this afternoon through the overnight hours, but overall, the majority of us stay dry. Tomorrow morning, a cloudy start again, but things start to improve midday Thursday through Thursday afternoon. We'll have our sun coming out. As a result, temperatures respond by warming up into the lower 70s. And late Thursday into Friday is still quiet. High pressure moves overhead Thursday through Friday. Friday could be the nicest day of the week. But late Friday night into early Saturday, there is a chance for a few showers, all due to a cold front. At this time, I'm not expecting widespread rainfall. Most of the daytime hours stay dry Saturday, and we'll have a similar setup on Sunday with high pressure moving overhead again. Meanwhile, Sunday, we'll be watching the Gulf of Mexico. This is where there's a chance for a tropical depression to form. Now, once this disturbance moves into the Gulf of Mexico, that will linger over a day or so and slowly meander towards Florida, all thanks to a cold front. Farther out to sea, we have Hurricane Kirk, a Category 1. That could turn into a major hurricane later in the week, but that stays well out to sea. And there's another cluster of storms just off the coast of Africa. This has a high chance of becoming a tropical depression or a tropical storm, but we have plenty of time to watch. Today, 69, more clouds than sun, comfortable northeast winds ranging from 8 to 16 miles per hour. Tonight, 59, a sprinkle possible mainly well north and west. Tomorrow, much nicer, more sun, 72, and for Friday, partly sunny, 74. There's a chance for a shower or two late Friday through very early Saturday morning, but the rest of Saturday stays dry with temperatures near 75 degrees.
What started as a quiet morning this morning has become a very busy morning. We have Newscopter 7 up above the Belt Parkway. We'll check in now with John Belgiorno. John.
Good morning again, Heather. As we were pulling up on this accident here, Captain Arthur next to me just looked out the window and said, wow, that is a lot of traffic. So we'll get to the traffic in a second. Let's tell you why the traffic is out here. You mentioned earlier, eastbound Belt Parkway. We're just beyond exit 15 at Erskine Street. It's a multi-vehicle accident. You can see those cars require tow trucks. Looks like 4 vehicles there. But up the road a little bit, there's a few more vehicles pulled over to the side. So I don't know exactly how many of these cars were involved in the collision. The good news is that I don't see EMS out here. So it looks like we're just waiting for tow trucks. Now, let's talk about this traffic. Heather, you nailed it before when you gave a heads up headed to Kennedy Airport this morning. If you are in Lower Brooklyn and you have to get out to JFK Airport, this is what awaits you this morning on the Belt Parkway. Heather, we can confirm these delays start all the way back at Flatbush Avenue, and it is standing still eastbound on the Belt.
Yeah, and John, I clocked those delays out from Flatbush Avenue to the airport, 70 minutes to go 8 miles. So you're sitting with going at about 6 miles per hour. 11 minutes as you go westbound on the Belt Parkway for about 4 miles. So the westbound side, not as bad as that eastbound side, which isn't a surprise. And then as you come down the Van Wyck, about 8 minutes to go 3 miles. I guarantee you these are going to get worse. Harlem River Drive completely closed north before the George Washington Bridge with another accident being cleared away. way. Street cleaning rules are in effect, and this week's MTA hero is Kendall Ortiz. He's the Deputy Director for Operations Training for Metro North. Kendall oversees training programs for departments like track and structures, as well as training for new hires and refresher courses. He started as a track worker in 2013 and used to teach some of the classes himself. Kendall is being recognized for his leadership and says he enjoys keeping in contact with employees through the training courses and making an impact on the railroad. Thank you and congratulations.
Good for Kendall. Congrats indeed. Thank you for that, Heather.
Congrats.
Still ahead, the new study showing the health benefits of intermittent fasting, especially for people with diabetes.
Plus, hold on to your wallet. Why home heating costs are expected to increase this winter.
In this morning's GMA First Look,